You can hear us, but you can't see me. Sit back, relax, and listen to Darwin TV. I am Overt Flow. I think I heard this guy on the radio. Yo, 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 it's Overt Flow. What's up, Flows? Don't you knows? I love all of you. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? Today's a little bit different. It's not the normal commentary. Today we got somebody with us that's kind of famous, YouTube famous, and also he just happened to win a tremendous tournament that just took place, and his name happens to be Darwin TV.
What's up? All right, yeah, man, what a great intro. You're so off the cuff with that. It's crazy. I love it.
Well, thank you. I don't know. I'm an energetic person in real life, so I don't know, just how I am in real life. We've talked a few times before we're recording this, and I'm kind of the same when we talk, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm kind of the same. But anyway, for everybody who doesn't know, Darwin actually won the little commentator buffet tournament that we had. You guys helped pick him, so, hey, congratulations to Darwin, and thank you guys for all being participants in it, and I think we're going to run it again in the future, but for now, we're just going to do a dual com with Darwin. He runs his own channel, and I'm personally subscribed to him. So, Darwin, can you just tell us a little bit about what you do on your channel?
Well, I'm an aging gamer. I'm about ready to check into the home, so I've got a lot of life experience behind me, and I try to share that with my channel and try to be, I don't know, kind of like a moral compass on YouTube, so to speak, because there's a lot of junk out there. So I just try to be, a straight shooter and, just talk about what's going on in my life, share that with people and interact with people. We just have a great time, and it's a great community that we built called Darwinville. And, yeah, we just have a great time.
I'm personally a member of Darwinville, just so everybody's aware. And just so you know that already, though.
Absolutely, yeah.
Anyway, guys, I just want to let you know that the reason that I'm personally subscribed to him, you know what, Darby, I don't want to do this to you. I don't want to say this because I don't know if you're going to like it or not, but you kind of remind me a little bit of Woody's Gamer Tag, just a little bit, as far as the, trying to give a little bit of tips and stuff like that. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're not the first one to say it, that's for sure. Like Woody and I actually have quite a lot in common.
Like a little bit of a fatherish figure, right?
Right.
I don't know. Yeah. Could be wrong. But I'm personally subscribed to you, and for all the people listening, I'm personally subscribed to Darby because he's a good storyteller. Like, if you want to kick back and just... There's times when I want to listen to people who are like, ah! And then there's times when I just want to listen to people who are like chill and they kind of tell a story. And Darby has lots of stories. Can you tell us a little bit about like what you've done? I know you did, like, you flew airplanes and you did all this crazy stuff. Just touch on a few things. And you were a radio host, right?
Yeah. Well, my first career out of high school was right into radio broadcasting, which was really awesome. I mean, it was a great career to be young and single and, kind of exploring that whole thing. So it was really good. I worked in television for a while. After radio, I didn't know what to do with myself. I got into sales and then decided I wanted to try nursing out because I was lost. I'm like, what am I going to do with my life? I had no idea. And so I ended up working as a nurse's aide at an insane asylum. So I did that for a while. And as you said, I also flew planes.
Was it crazy? The insane asylum, was it crazy?
Yeah, by nature. I think they had that on the sign out front. The crazy place.
Yeah.
Maybe
Did
that's
anything
my house.
interesting
I don't know.
happen there that you could share, like, with us? Just anything interesting?
Oh, there's tons of stories about that place, man. It's crazy. It's like the building itself was well over 100 years old. I mean, when you think of like old, crazy-looking, scary, insane asylums from the 50s and stuff like that, that's what this building was.
What made you want to work there then if it was so crazy?
It was good benefits. It's a government-run facility, so yeah, really good benefits, really good pay. The job is secure. It's also really diverse, which was rather interesting. When you're like a nurse's aide, you're either working geriatrics for the most part. You don't usually get to work mental health. So it was a really diverse environment. There was elderly there, and then there was like an adult psych ward. There was troubled youth ward, and stuff like that. So you got to work with drug addictions, alcohol addictions, and then people with developmental disorders and other mental handicaps and that sort of thing. So it was a really interesting environment to work in, beside it being really creepy.
That right there kind of is, he tells a lot of stories on his channel. Darby, you tell a lot of stories on your channel, and
I
If
love
you
how
guys
we're
want
on
to
this nickname basis now.
Darby, yeah. Well, I call you Darby like when I'm listening to you,
Yeah.
and my girlfriend's like, "Oh, who are you watching?" Because she watches commentaries too when she's watching, or when I'm watching. She's like, "Who you watching?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm watching Darby," just because that's what it is. So nicknames I'm sure that some people like will be like, "Oh, I'm watching Overt," "Oh, I'm watching Flowsy." You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
right.
just we're on a nickname basis here. We're all family, and
Yeah, it's all comfortable. It's good.
we're all good. I actually heard of you from Lefty. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys might have heard of Lefty 643 Productions. He's got like what seems like it could be a radio voice, and then he brought on this guy with a radio voice. And I've been subbed to Darby ever since. That's how long I've been subbed to you, Darby. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a good while.
Yeah.
Oh, really nice moves there in the gameplay. Nice. I like that. Good job.
Yeah, I love it.
So I was curious to know, just because my subs are asking me right now, they're messaging me right now, they're texting me on my phone saying, "Can you have Darby explain what's going on in this gameplay to us?" So if you don't mind.
All right, well, in this gameplay, I'm playing on Carbon. Domination match as usual. It's pretty much my forte. I mean, it's just I'm really comfortable in domination. I play really well on the objectives, so that's what you're seeing in this gameplay. Even though on Carbon, I really usually struggle. So I think this is my most successful game ever on Carbon using the assault rifle. I think on this one, and yeah, it works out pretty well. So. Yeah, another dominating performance from the team.
From the Darby. So
Yeah.
how you should just change your nickname on your channel to the Darby.
I really should.
That'd be a nice nickname. Right, guys? You guys think so? I think so. All right. What got you into YouTube? Like, what made you want to do it? What got you into Call of Duty and YouTube? Just curious.
Oh, the really cool thing about YouTube for me is because like radio was awesome. I mean, it was so in my blood. It was a big part of my life. And when I left, it was like going through withdrawal. And I was always looking to replace it. I actually went back and worked part-time for a while, and just did some other stuff. And I was like, gosh, I wish I could replace that at some point in my life. And I ended up playing Call of Duty a little bit later because I was in college, like this big long span. I re-went back to school, so now I've got like 6 years post high school education, and I couldn't play games at all. I mean, it was work full-time job, school full-time job, so I had no time at all to play. So when I got into playing games again after college, I was looking for ways to get better, and I found YouTube as a way to do that. I hit the internet. I'm like, how do I get better at this game? I'm terrible. And so I found YouTube and these commentators and all this stuff, and offering tips and tricks and advice and life stories and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, I can do that. I'd love to do that. Wouldn't that be cool to do? And I kept thinking, I watched for a while, and I'm like, you know what? I can do that. And, I learned a little bit more of what was all required into doing that and started broadcasting once again. So I kind of really fell right back into it, and that's why I'm here today. And it's just phenomenal. It's so much better than radio. I mean, the reach is infinite, and the interactions, it's just phenomenal. So it's a lot better than I've ever, experienced previously, and I'm really happy to be doing it. It's just a lot of fun for me. So that's why
And
I'm
on
here.
top, that's very cool. But on top of that, too, in radio, you kind of advertise for other people to a certain extent, right? And in YouTube, you can do what you want, right?
Yeah, you're like your own boss for sure, because yeah, not only do you advertise for other people, you do what they tell you, you say what they say. They give you copy, and you now love this truck that you're going to be talking about for the next 60 seconds, and it doesn't matter if you really do or not. You're just, you're selling your soul, so to speak. And here, I'm in the driver's seat, so it's all on me, so I
Very
get to
cool.
make
Is
those
the
calls.
gameplay wrapping? What do we got? About a minute left?
Oh, not even that much.
Okay.
About 20
Real quick here,
seconds.
guys. Real quick, everybody, go over to Darvin's channel. Don't even watch any of his videos. Just go over there, subscribe, watch the next few videos he puts out. Don't even question it. Just go subscribe. I guarantee you that if you watch the next few videos, you're gonna become addicted. You're gonna want to watch everything he does. Just because I personally enjoyed it, I think you guys enjoyed it. If you want to hear more of his stories, check out his channel. Thank you for being here, Darby. I love you. Do you got any final words, real quick?
Other than to say thank you, and it was a great honor to be the winner here in the commentator buffet, and hats off to Chase Money and Ice Rink 5AM HD as well. Great commentators in their own right, and I'm just really happy to have been a part of it. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Darby. Everybody go check him out. I am Overt and out.